Let your child
Who's
also
there?
come on the screen for a minute. Yeah, please.
Very good.
Hello,
Athar.
Athar. Okay, Athar, in which class do you study?
Nursery.
Nursery. Oh, how old are you?
14th.
4.
4 years.
Okay, do you fight with your mama?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have a sibling?
No.
Okay. Do you go to school every day?
Yes. So I don't want to go to school.
Okay. So do you cry when it's time to go to school? Do you start crying?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, who is your favorite teacher?
Taruna ma'am, Ritu ma'am, and new ma'am.
Okay, they are your favorite teachers. Do you like chocolate or
Huh?
pizza?
I like samosa.
Oh, you like samosa. So you eat samosa with tea? Do you like tea with samosa? Mm. Okay. Athar, tell me one thing. Is there anything that you don't like about your mama? Does she scold you?
Yes, I like.
Okay, then bye bye. Yeah. Hi,
Hi ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Tell me, how are you doing?
I'm doing great too. Thank you so much, ma'am, for accepting me and sending me message.
Okay, your
Yeah.
name is Shikha or Priyanka?
My nickname is Shikha and my name is Priyanka.
Okay. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the session. Priyanka,
Thank you so much.
yeah. Where are you speaking from?
Right now, I'm in Hyderabad.
Okay. So, yeah, tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. My name is Priyanka. Basically, I'm from Mirzapur in UP. After marriage, I shifted to Hyderabad. I have been here for last 5 years. And in terms of my education, I hold an MBA degree. Right now, I'm a mother. And these days, I'm passionate about the English language. That's why I opened a new YouTube channel, Nourish Your English, where I upload English conversational videos and solos videos. Yeah, that's all about me.
Oh, that's lovely to know that you are helping people learn spoken English and you're working on your English as well. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your name is already a brand, but can I know a little bit about you?
okay. You want to know something about me? My name is Meenu. I am from Delhi. I have done MCA. So I used to be a software developer. But after marriage and after children, I left my job. Then I started my coaching center. So that was working beautifully and it was doing well. But after COVID, everybody stopped coming. I had to close down the coaching center. Then I started my YouTube channel. So currently I'm,
Okay.
working on my YouTube channel and I have been running this channel for 3.5 years. That's all about me.
Okay. Wow, amazing, ma'am. You are such a inspirational of many women, many ladies, right? So right now you are, we can say you are doing work from home, right?
Yes, yes.
Right. You are taking only offline session. Sorry, online session. Now you are taking, right?
I am doing YouTube full time, but I have stopped giving classes also because YouTube takes up so
Oh,
much time.
yeah, yeah, ma'am. Absolutely, ma'am. So, ma'am, have you ever faced any challenges in terms of English?
While learning English,
Yeah.
okay.
In your initial days, have you ever faced any challenges in terms of English while speaking or any kinds of problems have you ever faced?
Yes, I have faced problems while writing. I never faced any problems. I was first ranker in English, so I used to top in English. So I was very good with written English and grammar. I even used to help
Okay.
other people, with grammar. So with tenses and everything. But I was not able to speak English because my school didn't have that kind of environment. So,
Yeah, yeah.
nobody used to speak English. So I also could never gather enough courage to speak English. But after I picked up a job, picked up a job where I worked as a computer teacher. So I had to teach computer, like coding and all. So there I was forced to speak in English. It was compulsory to speak in English. In Hindi was not allowed. So there I was very uncomfortable for the first 3 4 months and used to feel embarrassed also because in spite of being very good with written English, in spite of scoring 100% in English, I was not able to speak. I had no speaking practice before that. So, I used to observe my students, boss, colleagues, and that's how I started speaking little by little. And yeah, after a few months, I became quite comfortable. So that was the turning point actually. So before that, I was able to just make sentences in my mind, but they would never come out.
Wow, ma'am, such a great journey. Means you have learned in an environment, right? You get such a nice environment where you start speaking.
Yeah.
Correct. So I think I can resonate myself. I was good in writing, but whenever I start speaking, I made a lot of mistake, especially when I came in Hyderabad. Earlier, when I was in Singapore, there was no any environment, right? But after shifted in Hyderabad, here everyone speak very well English. And now I'm learning with them. Sometimes I really get stuck in terms of explaining something, or I feel like I run out of word how to explain something. But I'm also feel lucky myself that I'm surrounded by this language. So it's really very helpful. Sometimes we don't need to focus more on grammar or watching or reading. If we get environment, we learn automatically. Right, ma'am?
Right. Where did you live earlier? Before Hyderabad, where were you living?
I was in Mirzapur.
Mirzapur. Okay.
That is, yeah, yeah,
So you didn't face
yeah.
problems in Mirzapur, but when you came to Hyderabad, then you started feeling that you needed to work on your English.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. In Mirzapur, that time we took only in the subjective. So just we learned everything just to give an exam, and there we never need to speak to anyone in English. But here, when I came here, when I met people, and when I heard they spoke very well English, so sometimes I felt like why can't I speak like them? And sometimes it really made me feel too bad, and but now I'm working, that's why I joined here, and right now I'm working on it, and I feel like I can speak, but sometimes I run out of word.
Okay, okay. So when I received your
Yeah.
email, after reading your email, I thought she must be very fluent in English because you wrote so well, so beautifully. Each and every line was beautifully scripted. So I also used to be that good, in English. Everybody used to come. They asked me to write applications, write letters. So I was so
Yeah, it has.
good in English. Whoever used to read that would think that, oh, she must be very fluent in English. In the same way, I thought, after reading your email, that you would be quite a fluent speaker. You are speaking well, but your writing is even better.
Yeah, I know, ma'am, because I have a lot of practice of that, but in terms of speaking I don't have as much as practice in terms of writing.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
proves, it proves that, practice makes a man perfect. We need practice. So you have practiced writing more. That is why you're better in written English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I have realized, ma'am, since I started making videos on YouTube, I have become more fluent in English. I have become more passionate about this language. So these days, am really working on it. Earlier, I was like on and off. Some days I was really passionate about this language, and some days I feel like it's not my cup of tea. I can't speak like them. Whenever I meet any fluent people, I felt like I can't speak like them. But since I started YouTube videos, and when I interact one to one people, and that really make me feel good, make me feel confidence. No, I can speak like them.
Great, great. So when did you start your YouTube channel?
I think it's been a month.
Okay. How many videos have you created?
I think as I can say 10 videos, 10 conversational videos.
Okay. So you didn't make any solo video.
No, no, I made it. I made some shorts too. Earlier, it was very. When I started, I thought I will make shorts, but when I get a chance to meet people, so now these days it's more interact. It's more what to say. Now I'm more creative in these conversational videos.
Correct. People want to
In
watch, people want to watch conversational videos because there they learn the real life conversation, right?
yeah,
Because people
yeah,
want
ma'am.
to learn conversational English. And when we just
Yeah,
teach them use this sentence, the Hindi is this, and then translation is this, then they don't know how to use them. But when we are speaking to each other, then they get to learn more.
Yeah, sometimes we can resonate ourselves, sometimes we get real life conversation that we can't get any other way, right?
Correct, correct.
Yeah. I have one question for you. Like all the experts say, we should always think in English instead of translating in our native language. But initially days, whenever we get stuck, we sometimes translate ourselves in a native language. So how can we overcome this problem? And it happened with everyone.
Yes, it used to happen with me all the time. So since I was
Yeah, yeah.
from a Hindi medium background, it used to happen with me. I would take time to speak. When I started speaking in my job, in my first job, I used to take time. Then I started observing my students, my boss, my colleagues. Actually, I was immersed in English. So English was everywhere around me. I had to just absorb it. So after a while, I started thinking in English. It took time. When I was working in that company, I started talking to myself in English. That made me, think in English. That helped me think in English. So how I used to start my day, that yes, I got up. I don't want to get late today. So let me get ready. I don't want to be late. Let me wear this. What should I take for tiffin? Mom has made it or not. So I used to try speaking to myself every day. That changed that habit, because I used to translate everything in my mind first. So it takes a while. It doesn't happen overnight. It took a few years. But yeah, I think if you start talking to yourself, it will help a lot.
Yeah, obviously, ma'am, even I do same thing. Initially, when I started speaking English, sometimes I got stuck in terms of grammar. Like, should I speak, use did or have? Means it like that. And in because of this fear, I switched myself into my native language.
Okay.
But in terms of practicing, and I also start thinking everything in English, and that really helped me a lot while speaking to someone.
Since you're working on your channel, it is giving you a lot of practice and confidence also, no?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, ma'am. Whenever I meet any new person, so I want to level up myself as well as I want to give my best in terms of speaking. So that really helped me.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
So, ma'am,
Okay.
uh, do you,
Yeah.
do you believe watching really help us to speak English fluently?
Watching.
Like most of the Yeah, like most of the people recommend like you should watch any videos, any movies that really help us to improve English. People
Yes,
recommend
yes.
like this.
I
So,
swear by
do you
that.
read?
I always watch or listen to English content. I swear by that, because that is the most important thing. If you want to be fluent in English, I think these two steps are critical. You will have to follow these two steps, where the first step, which is the most important, is listen or watch English content. Listen to English content or watch English content. I mean, consume English content. The other one is speak. Speak as much as you can. Try to create the environment. If there is no environment around you, you can create that environment by downloading free apps. There are many free apps which provide audio calls for free. So,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I do believe that. And by watching English content, I have improved so much.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. So what do you watch?
I watch English movies. I like to watch English movies and English web series. But
Okay, okay.
I don't watch them only for learning English. I enjoy them also. So it's very difficult to watch something every day for just learning English. Okay, how many kids do you have?
One, ma'am. One is enough.
Okay,
It's Yeah,
okay.
since he started going to school, I get time for myself, and this day I'm working on my English. And now, as you know, summer vacation is going on. So this time it's very difficult. Earlier he used to sleep this time, but now I don't know why. But today he didn't sleep.
Summer vacation is going on in March.
Yeah, yeah. Now his class is completed, and his I think his new class started from June. Will start from June.
Okay, okay. In Delhi, the new classes start from April first week.
Oh, okay.
Children get summer vacations in May and June.
Yeah, yeah. I think they are in nursery classes. That's why it happened.
Okay, okay. So now he's
Yeah,
home
yeah.
all day. So don't you think that you
Yeah,
don't get any time for yourself because he's home all day?
yeah, ma'am. So it's very difficult to manage him. Sometimes he cries, sometimes he become too cranky to manage him. So it's really very hard for me. And I
When
can't play all the time with him. Sometimes even he also irritate with me.
he wants to play with you.
He wants to play with me, but sometimes he wants to go out. He wants to explore everything. He wants to spread everything. So
Correct, correct.
yeah,
You
all
get
the
a lot of time when he goes to school, no?
yeah, yeah. Obviously, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, I have a lot of time for myself now because at
Yeah,
this age, children
exactly.
don't talk much. They are just busy with their friends and their phone and all.
Yeah, obviously, ma'am. And now, if you, as it happened at sometimes, if you don't do anything, we get bored or we want to do something for myself, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, I would become a
Yeah.
clingy mother because, in childhood, they used to be with me all the time. Now, they don't talk much. So I feel quite lonely. If I had not been
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
anything, I would have felt very lonely.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, ma'am. I think it happened with happy everyone, and this is the
Yes,
stage of life, right?
correct, correct,
So, yeah, yeah. Like they are too small, so all the time, mama, mama, mama. And sometimes it's really boring, but once they grow up, they need their own time.
then you feel that thank God we enjoyed that time. These moments were so precious. Enjoy every moment because it will go by so quickly. I sometimes miss times when they used to say mama, mama all the time.
Hmm. Whenever you see any small kid, you must remind your old day,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes. I still remember their baby faces there, when they were little and they used to call me like that. I still remember those moments. Those were very precious moments. So I miss those moments. But yeah, you know, every phase of life is beautiful, I believe.
Yeah, 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 ma'am. But as a parents, we have a different kind of responsibility. We have a different kind of challenges in every phases, right?
Correct, correct,
Whenever the child, when they grow up, so we have responsibility in every stage of life.
correct, correct. Tell me about your husband. What does he do?
Okay, he's in CA with he's a working with Deloitte. Mama, your mom's paper. They go your mom.
What time does he take a nap? Does he take a nap in the afternoon?
No, my husband is in the office.
No, no, no. Your child.
He Yeah, he usually take a nap 3 to 5. That's why I every day I say I get time 3 to 5. But today
But
when I
today,
schedule
today
session
he
with
didn't
him,
take a nap.
today,
Even at the time of
yeah, today,
the session, he's awake and he's constantly talking.
yeah, yeah, and I try to make him sleep around I think around half an hour, but he didn't sleep today.
Okay.
So, ma'am, what motivate you whenever you become too lazy or you don't want to do any work? So, what motivate you to do your work?
Okay, yeah, sometimes it happens that we don't like doing anything and we just want to lie
Mm.
in bed. And,
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes it happens with me, but, earlier I used to get lazy sometimes. Once it happened that I did not post anything for 2, 3 months. So, my channel, it became dead. So then it is very difficult to
yeah, yeah,
revive a channel. Then I never made the same mistake again because I have seen once that you can't be lazy. It's a full responsibility. It's like a full time career. So you have to be consistent. It's like any other business. But most of the people think that, oh, it's YouTube. Just make some videos and post it. It's very easy and you can do it whenever you like. But you have to be consistent. Like if you have a shop, you will have to open it every single day, no? You can't just think
yeah,
that I will open it twice a week. It can't work like that. In the same way, you have to be consistent. So, after making that mistake, I have realized that I have to be consistent. At most, I can take 1 or 2 days leave. I do one thing to motivate myself that work hard for 5 days, then take rest for entire weekend. So I
yeah.
enjoy a lot on Saturday and Sunday with my family. I don't, do any session, not a single session. Today is Friday. I am doing a lot of sessions today. At 9 o'clock, also, I have a session, but then I will have 2 free days. Yes, there are 2 amazing days. coming up. I have responsibility also towards my viewers because they want to see my content. And I know that people are waiting for my content. That also motivates me.
Yeah, obviously, ma'am. And now I think you have reached such a high point, right? Now it's become your responsibility. So
Yes.
I think that's why you want to consistent in this channel or and
Correct.
everything.
So many people are
Yeah, yeah.
waiting. I can't just leave my channel. I can go on a vacation, enjoy for 5, 6 days, but then I have to come back and start working.
Okay, wow, ma'am. It's nice.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I also feel like I don't want to make videos and all. I think it happened with everyone.
But initially, you will have to push yourself because in the starting, I didn't have any viewers. I didn't have any good
Yeah,
comments
that is the
who would
problem. Yeah,
motivate you
yeah.
and who would be waiting for your videos. Initially, it doesn't
Mm,
happen. So I had to push
yeah.
myself every day. That stage comes after a lot of time.
Yeah, and I have seen everyone has a different journey. Some people make only few videos and they get a good number of subscriber, and some people are doing work just for year, 2 year, then they get number of subscribers. So I think everyone has a different journey,
Correct,
right,
correct.
ma'am?
I have seen some people who have
Yeah,
made just 10 videos and have lakhs of subscribers, and some people have
yeah,
made
yeah,
thousands of videos and they don't even have 1 lakh subscribers.
yeah, yeah, exactly, ma'am. Yeah, yeah. We can say sometimes I think the way of their speaking and all, I think viewers like them. That's why they subscribe them.
Yes, in the end, it all comes down to public's opinion, right? If
Yeah,
public likes
everything
you,
depends.
then you grow. If public doesn't like you, you don't grow. So it's in their
Yeah,
hands.
exactly.
You have to appeal to the
Yeah.
masses.
Mm. Yeah, ma'am, you can say like this.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
ma'am. So I think we have such a nice conversation. It's time to wrap up. And my baby, she keep disturbing me. Somehow.
child is constantly calling you. Your child is constantly
Yeah.
calling you, and you are just pushing your child back.
I
Yeah.
have to focus. I
Yes. You
have to
should.
focus on yourself.
Yes. Yes.
What
You
are you
should
saying?
focus on your child and make him sleep, and then do the another session. Okay. Then. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Say
Have a
bye
good
to
day.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
Mommy, mommy, say bye.
Say bye.
Well,
You didn't say bye.
bye.
Bye
Say
bye.
bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Okay. Bye,
Okay, bye
Priyanka.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.